Alrighty, and we are back for another game of football. This time filmed by the one and only Trent Berry, so we appreciate that. Good little huddle you had there, boys. Some stuff to focus on is probably, just the structure around the ball. Around the contest, but all around the ground. Probably the discipline is probably something we can have a little look at as well. But yeah, we'll just find out what works and what doesn't, what looks good. Thought Dylan and the ruck had a pretty good battle all day. I think he was nearly as nasty as you are sometimes, Dill. It was a good battle. PD, defensive side. Ashton, good. Oh, good cause. Well set up. Well run. Oh, probably just needed to get rid of it a second earlier. Will Friday's come through. And just a bit unlucky there. Probably should have tried to square that up well, but probably should have just got rid of it a little bit earlier there, Cos. Good from Dill, good hustle. So, Cos, you're probably, you're just kind of pulling up there, which is good. But see Will Friday through the middle, see how well he's positioned there. Realise that there's a hit around the ball, so he's come across, and Paddy's in a good position there as well. So backs are just cruising around next to their opponent. Still love to see a little bit of arm over, but we'll see how the game progresses. Got some zoom action this time as well. Oh, good. Max, yep, just strong on the boot. Good contest, naughty. Oh, don't know what that was for. Bit greasy, but just had the right man, and just probably right there is where we commit too many numbers. Look how many blokes are just standing around the ball, kind of on the wrong side of the ball when they basically nearly had it on the other side. So at this point, you need to start spreading. It's a good kick. Good from Will. But PD, you probably need to be a little wider. And just a good lead from Archie. Well done, Rito. That was pretty well, that was alright there. And Archie gets a free kick. Still probably committing a little too many, especially in the forward line. You want to keep it as open as possible. So even if they have an extra number there, I don't mind that if we can kind of control the space, so that even if they get the ball out, it's closer to our goal, like if they get it out the back or something, and then also we can kind of cover off with a bit of a wall. So good kick from Arch. I think we do commit a little too many. I'd love to get really brave in when you kind of, when you kind of are willing to let your man kind of run forward, and yet you don't follow him in. I know we like to kind of pair off or whatever, but I wouldn't particularly mind that. Oh, number 7. Cardinal sin. A little bit earlier there, Max, but anyway. Good arch. Really good. I wonder if they're just going to start putting bigger and bigger blokes on you. I reckon that's why Sammy can be really important for our team. So that he takes a bit of pressure off Archie. And good kick. Hunter, I thought you added a bit of grunt to that forward line. Just made it really hard for the ball to come out. You know, so far they haven't used the middle of the ground at all, where we kind of, especially that one from Max to Cos, and then, yeah, using the side of the square exactly like we said, so that was really good. It was a really good first, you know, period of this quarter. Just get it forward. Oof. Now they go through the middle. Let's see how it goes for them. Yep, not bad. Just get the mark. See, we're all clumped around it there. Probably all just following a man in. So be disciplined. If you can kind of cover off that quickly, then they struggle to get the next kick. But all they've got is to go sideways, and then we can cut it off. So. Oh, good bounce. No, just unlucky. Cody just hustled enough. Little 1%ers. Yep, another 1%er from Benny. Another 1%er from AJ. And nobody. Oh, Benny got the trip. Yeah, well, they probably should have got that out. They had a 3-on-2, but Cody and Ben's just hustle. Yeah, he gets the job done. Little Willie Friday coming off for a spell. And the dog coming in for a bit of a run. Yep. Good kick, Rito. So Dino, I saw you sneaking down forward there before. Probably as a winger, you probably, you know, you can you can stay out of that. It's good from Turt there. It's all right. You're not going to win them all, but you've covered it off well. And yep, good attack from the defence there. Who was that blower? Yep, just come off the man. Oh, Max, you're going to get called here. Fuck. I don't really know what you could have done there, but anyway. Blowy again. Great spoil. Good hustle. Really good hustle from the backs. Never easy playing our backs. Oh, Jim, good work. Bring it to ground. Another 1%er. Yeah, they just were clever enough to get it out. But because Turt's stayed wide, makes it a messy ball. And then, again, Cody with just a little 1%er. Makes it so that we can get it. Hunter, great kick to the top of the square. Oh, didn't call it. And Archie, yeah, probably look for a teammate. You got 2 of them standing next to you. And I said it to you on the ground. So Jim, as a winger, I reckon you can pull out there. And Hunter, you could probably kind of either come across or, yeah, that's a bit no man's land. Yep, good tackles. And, oh, unlucky. Don't know why that wasn't in the back, but... Oh! Yeah, alright. It's alright, Dill. I told you that guy was going to run you around the ground. Good again from the backs. Who was that? Riz, I think. Riz and Blowy. Yep. Alright, so you got a lot of players in there now. All just running, and then you compress it all. So that's when you need to be a bit smarter. That's a great example there of just collapsing the stoppage. So again, Hunter, Paddy, you know, you're just kind of just trotting in for no reason there. You know, two of you at the back of the cot, three, a Riz, Hunter, all four, Blowy now. Yep, just too many around the ball. But they rush it and our backs just good enough to get it. Yep, on the boot, perfect. And again, little 1%ers, good from Turt. Just goes a good option. Just missed Charlie there. But Charlie good enough to come back. And why wasn't that holding the ball? See, that was a good little example of them just holding a better structure around it. Then just Cody's man just gets away from him a bit. So, yeah, should be man on here, which it is, which is good. Gave him nothing. That was Blowy again and Geck. No easy possessions with those boys. Oh, Treno just losing a bit of control over the camera. That's alright. I still haven't had a very good look at goals, you know, just trying to do these little side things and whatever, so. Good kick from Geck. Jesus, big kick from Geck. Just a bit too much, I reckon. Again, just a dirty ball in. That was Dino, good work. Oh, no, not Dino, he's 10. There is Dino. Yep, see Will just immediately pulls out because he knows that there's too many in. Good attack on the ball again. Just gets it. Ah, oh, child. Holding the ball. Oh. And good. Well done, Will. Just getting back to help out. That's what you want from your mids. Oh, should have got rid of that, Max. Luckily, Will's good enough to get you out of it. And then just unlucky Ashton. But worked out in the end. Bit of a kick to no one, but that's all right, Jim. You got to probably come in and just, you know, demand that. Good tackle from Dino. Jesus Christ. It's all right. We don't mind pushing them out wide like that. He does the right thing, looks a little bit more inside. But again, you know, we just got numbers at the ball, which is good. And that was well done there by Harry and Braden. They're just holding out there, which is really good. AJ's just stalking the back there. Yep. And then Kai gets a good tackle. What the fuck? Blowy, just brave. Well positioned. Yep, see, we just get a little bit better line than them, I reckon. Like, if you just put it a little bit more inboard, you got the protection of the boundary, but I don't know, I just feel like you can do a little bit more with it. It just feels a little bit more dangerous. Feels a bit more like, you know, that the other team needs to get it out of that area. Too many around the ball again. Cody, I know you're trying to hold there, but you know you've got two blokes standing next to you. You probably can go a kick away now. So Harry, just kind of you could either drop off or try and influence that contest there. Good 1%ers. Nice little tap from Dill there. But it's just so clogged. Oh, what the hell? It's just so clogged that that you just got nowhere to go. Good little 1%er max. Good from Geck as well, Dill. And Kai, just taking it. That's really good. Really good. Really tempting there just to hand pass it off. But you just, did the right thing there by holding on to it. That's good talk there, Will. I reckon that's the next step in your game, mate, is starting to direct a bit of traffic around you. You're going to call that, aren't they? Yep. Got away with one. Again, Max, you know, probably don't need to be kicking the ball out. Like, you got Cody for a switch, or, you know, get it down the line. And just tried to do too much with it, didn't we, boys? Really good from the defenders there. Again, look, just rolling all around it, not really shaping up anywhere. But you get yourself out of it with just the 1%ers that you guys do. AJ heading back to help out. It's good from Cos. Oh, yeah, finally. See, Will in a really good position. Was already there before everyone kind of got there. Hunter, I reckon you could play a little bit like DeGoey. Just like that kind of real raw power in the forward line. I'd love to see, just see if you get your hands on it and kick a few goals. And then, really bring that defensive pressure as well. Trip again. Let's just hustle. I think this is the one where the bloke was like, is this your limit, Max? And Archie's on. Bit frustrated, just gives the old whack. He gets a pretty tight check-in each week now, Archie does, so yeah, to be doing what he's doing is pretty good. Oh, AJ. Fuck, that would have nearly been a very good mark. Yep, this is exactly where we want to push them out wide. Turt, really well done. Looking slippery little snake you are. Again, look, you're just all chasing the ball. Whereas, look who's the only one who's in the good position. Will, again, because he's so disciplined to it. He just doesn't watch the football and chase it around. Oi. All right, 3-2. Shut up. All right, good opening term. Yeah, so I think in the first eight minutes we had kicked 3 goals too. So yeah, 12 minutes of back and forth. Yeah, Max probably could have given that one. Maybe if we weren't all just kind of hustling around the ball a bit more around that second one, might have been able to pitch one. Shepherd over the line, or AJ takes the grab. So. I do like this midfield at the moment. I think Max brings a bit of senior kind of composure, and Will's structure's good, and then Cozzie's just ability to break lines is really helpful as well. And we all know what Dill does. So Ashton and PD on the wing as well. That's good. PD, you'll get a bit more midfield time, but yeah. Because you're such a good defensive player as well that you can kind of, affect a spoil and then kind of kick it forward as well. Both you and Ashton are really good ball users forward, so I might keep boys up on the wing. Like what even for? On Geck. Yeah, look, just rolling more there, boys. Just need to get a little bit more. Yep, a little bit more around that. Yeah, just can't get it out. We did struggle to get it out of our back line a bit. That's where I'd really love, guys like Hunter and, Reardo, Cody Turner if you're playing up on a half, Charlie if you're up on a half as well. To kind of come get that ball. Or wingers as well, like that. Just unlucky. Another bit unlucky. But just good hustle. See, Will Friday just holding the space. Really good. Reese, I reckon you were just kind of coming in there without much thought about it, whereas Will was holding that shape around. Yeah, you're a little bit compressed. It's a good kick, Harry. Risky, but good. Yeah, I don't mind that. AJ, you got a bit of a license to just fly at things, I think. Yep, see, just line breakers like that, cause get it into the space. Charlie just, just putting the pressure on there, just causing a little bit of a, there's the turnover. Except they're going to call this holding. Fucking hell, it's probably there. Good position. Oh, really? Still a few too many. Hunter probably a bit slow to get moving there. Harry, not too bad. Good chase. Unlucky just not to affect that, but anyway, can't do much when they just get kicks like that. Free kicks like that from the max one. Don't know what that was for. Yeah, with the kind of structure stuff, I know it's really hard to kind of think that you've had a good game if you don't get that many possessions. But like I said on the weekend, if we win as a team, it's better than you getting a heap of possessions. If we can hold that structure, we need to be okay with everyone. Like basically just team success, even if that means that it's not us. Oh, some would call that 50, but why would you call that back? Like, why would you actually call that back? Just need to call a bit there, boys. Oh, unlucky. That one with Charlie and Oscar there, there was two of you. Charlie, don't be afraid to call those balls. Charlie's ball. And unlucky, Hunter. I reckon if you don't see an option straight away and you're that close to goal, as a forward, I don't mind if you have a shot there. But got to make decisions a bit quicker. 3 fly. Oh God. Man, they got nothing. Yeah, Riz, I like the ball in your hands coming out of halfback as well. Big tall mark. I reckon you should start demanding it a little bit more. Get involved in those packs. AJ can fly, but you need to get someone at the feet. Yep, see, just right there, compressing and collapsing the thing and they had 2 boys just sitting on the outside. They didn't use it very well, but that was a great example of how we sent 3 in there. Cody, I reckon you got to go there, mate. Just calls a 1%er again. Oh, Hunter. Dino, I know you're a bit disappointed in that one, but that's all right. You'll get your timing back. Yep, good again, Gek. But again, look, we've just collapsed again, all in not a great spot. Kai, well done. And then look, we've got 32, Braden, Gek, all just kind of, you know, see all those boys that are on that outside there, they need to get out, because that's where you want to kick to. You know, Hunter, you need to get out of there, because that's where you really want to kind of get the next possession. So then you don't have to do this. Let's see if we collapse this a bit again. Yeah. Not too bad that time. And I do understand that you guys are just like kind of following men and kind of, you know, trying to help out at the ball and stuff, but yeah, we'll get better. I reckon we're halfway there. Is he going to bring it back? Yep. Well done, Codes. Gek just wanting it more than everyone. Probably just got a bit sucked up to the contest there, I reckon, Ashton. You got to just go there, Codes. But Switch don't mind it. But then you got to go there, Gek. Good turret. Clever. Yeah, see, that's what I want, Riz. Oh, you need to kick it to someone. Ooh. Yeah, again, just a hand pass to kind of no one, Riz. Just got to be careful with your possessions. Well done, Cozzy. Again, just because we've just got all a bit too close, you know. Charlie could have just, you know, used that outside a bit more. Oh, Blowy, just a hustler. Even after you're seeing stars. So, Codes, you could be talking to him there. In a good position there, just patrol on the back there. Got Will in the middle, holding the space. Good repeat stoppages. Nobody go there, do you, too? Oh, that's all right. Take the tackle. Because that's what can happen. So that's a good kick. Good clearing kick. Only one fly as well, which is good. Oh, I just don't know what they're for. We just keep repelling them and then they just get a free kick every single time. I don't even know what some of these are for. Max. That's good. That's good from you, Rudo. Just coming up the ground. Cody, yep, good. Get it moving. That's good. Now get on your bike. That's it. That's a great switch, boys. Look at that. Will Friday working hard on the open side. Really good. It's a great effort there, Charlie. Oscar, look at the middle. Head on a swivel, boys. Really well set up. Get out of there, Max. Another good little hustle from Charlie. That's what I like when you're up there, Charlie. Wet ball. That's all right, Riz. Yep, good work. Like to be a bit cleaner, but that's all good, mate. That's a good effort. Oh. Oh, man. It's really good from Harry. And from Geck. Still slippery, Riz. Oh, well done, Geck. Solid tackle. Yeah, see, that's when you need a shell, right there, because we had no one. We're all just chasing the ball again. Really need to get a bit better at that. It's a good hustle from you, Charlie. Good hustle from everyone. Ashton. And again, just collapsed it again. All chasing. 5 of us around the ball there with them in possession. It's good from Angus again. Or Harry, whoever that was. Unlucky Ashton, good enough to get it. Double mistake. Still wet and slippery, so. Again, just too many around the ball. They got that protection on the outside. Again, too many committed to the ball. Yep. Yeah, we'll just keep training it, but it's something that you boys really need to be much more aware of when you're out there. I don't know if there's a word that we could use. Will, you can, or Max, or whoever's in there, whoever notices it, can start calling it. Otherwise, you just have to get better at that. Just keep that more in your mind. Because, slick movement. Like this kind of stuff. Short 45s, not going too wide. Just staying engaged. It's a bit wet now. Again, look, you just crumple that thing and then they get it on the outside. Look, 4, 1, 2. Hunter, you need to be a little bit more disciplined there. Oh, God. To keep them for 2 goals for with the amount of free kicks that they got, like, Jesus. But as you can see, we haven't scored this quarter. The backs have just done a really good job of repelling this. And fuck you. Obviously, we do have a little bit of a discipline issue. You know, body language, talking to umpires, that kind of stuff. But yeah, good 1% of their Dylan. Took you a while to get going, but then you got it. There you go, see? And there you go, structure around the outside. God. That guy seemed to be the worst for it. Well done, well positioned. Yep. Just backs are really well set up to kind of repel that kind of stuff, so it's a good kick. That's what taken from Braden. Three up, none at the front. Ashton has to go get his own ball. You know, just collapsing it again. You see the whistle had gone that time, so a little bit different. Oh, how was that not a free kick? Hunter, that's the hand pass that I'd love for you to get rid of. Man there, but he's got man on. I reckon you could just either take that or try and handball it into space. But, yeah, not the worst thing. Did pretty well to get away with just 2 goals 5 there, I think. The play wasn't so bad. We did struggle to get it out of our backline a bit. I think Riz, wingers, half forwards, I think that's going to put that on you a bit to kind of be a bit more demanding of the ball up the ground so that the mids can cover off the middle of the ground and hopefully kind of they can be the next kick and then, you know, move it through the middle. So, Riz, Harry, Braden, but yeah, wingers as well, half forwards. I was in the toilet for this one, so I didn't see that, but not much you can really do about that. You can see we've got the defensive attributes there, and if we could, you know, build the game around causing turnovers. I think if you're going to be a team that really hustles at the ball, you're going to cause turnovers. So you really don't want to waste the effort that you put in getting the turnovers by not having blokes kind of like in position to kind of be on the outside there. Like, you know, Turt's good there. You know, probably should have just given the hand pass. Yeah, good coming off your man, Riz. Don't mind that hand pass. It's really good from Harry. That's a good kick. Just pulled the trigger, you know, just saw the man coming. Didn't need much space. I think a lot of guys kind of like wait and think that there's going to be a better option when, you know, sometimes just hitting rear up like that, hitting that forward up, I think that's going to be the best options. Let the mids kind of, you know, come back around. That's a really good mark. That's it, hit arch. Yep, and good enough to get the goal. Just, yeah, clever bit of play from Riz. Gak, probably the best one was from Harry there, that kick in, and then Rito just kind of settling it down. And the other thing is that you didn't collapse, you didn't all collapse on the sideline there, and make it, you know, you open that space for Cos to kind of come through, and then that gives, you know, you kind of go. So if a half forward comes up, that means the mids can kind of double back, and then you get Cos, you know, ticking in, and then you get Max ticking in again. Yep, that's a good contest there, you know. Just holding the structure. Hunter, you know, you're just holding out that side. PD as well. Half forwards not getting sucked in. And Blowy. It's a good kick. Movement through the middle is always good. Just missed the kick, Dell. Love for you to kick through the ball instead of leaning back on him. Well done, Riz. Well done, Blowy again. Yeah, see, you know, half back, winger. Need to be creating a bit of space for him, yeah. Oh, two up again. Lucky P did. Holy Friday, good. Again, but see, we just collapse it there. See, we've just kind of got a lot of men in no man's there. But, you know, good tackle from, who was it, Rito? Bit of a shit kick from Max. And again, you know, good play. Look through the middle of the ground. Runners coming from behind. That's good from you, Hunter. Really good hustle. And that's the hand pass I want you to get rid of. Again, we're just kind of collapsing that side. Hunter. And that's good from Rito. So you're just using a bit of space there. Now don't... So Charlie, you probably need to just keep running straight down the line there instead of collapsing in. Harry's done a bit of good work. Nearly hits a very good kick, but... See, that's what that structure around the outside does. You get those little hand passes out. It's not bad. I just don't know if that we're doing it on purpose. I think some of the ones that look okay are kind of ones that we do by accident, unfortunately. It doesn't look natural. So you've got 2 men at the front of the contest here. So Cozzy, you might need to go square that up if Dylan's there. And good kick, Hunter. That's when you can go down and help. That's a good effort from you, Hunter. Great hand pass. See, that's the layers on the outside. That was a perfect example of layers on the outside. And then a kick into space, which is really good. But here we go, we're collapsing it again. 5 or 6 around the ball. And it kind of worked, but probably more luck than anything. And then, you know, you can kind of see that, like, there's only Archie on the forward line. Whereas, you know, if maybe one or two of you has kind of broken out a little wider, you know, there might be a bit more of an option there. Good front and centre, Naughty. Great tackle, good pressure. And PD. I reckon that was the point. We don't worry about that too much. Two goals to one in this first 8 minutes. Been pretty good. You know, it helps when there's not so many free kicks paid for everything. But also we do look so much better when we can have a bit of, like, you know, the plays that have worked is when we do, like, you know, that one with Kyle on the outside there, on the other side there. You know, you got to capitalise on the work that guys like Hunter and stuff, you know, Cody, Charlie Payne, you know, Max, Will, PD, you know, they're so good at getting there, you know, doing these turnovers. Kick it. Good. They're so good at doing the turnovers for us that we got to reward them by being disciplined, like in the structure, because, you know, they're doing a lot of work for no real effort. Yeah, as soon as it starts breaking free, we look a lot better. So, and they've got a few goals just from, you know, kind of turnover set plays, whereas we get a lot of our scores off the half-back line. Oh, Max. Just sucked him into that one. Just a bit of a kick to no one. He's clever. Come through the middle of the ground. Really good play from them. And he probably just needed to hit that guy there, I reckon. Instead, he sent it into, you know. Oh, play on. How are they called? Oh. Oh, okay. Don't know how that happens, but. Yeah, what can you do about that? What can you do about that? Anyway, this third quarter's been good. I think we've definitely... Oh, look, you know, I think we were on top most of the game. I actually reckon they were lucky to get that as close as they got to us. Great tap from Dill. Great tackle. Hustle at the ball. Just causing turnover. And there, see, you just collapse everything underneath and there's nowhere to go. And then they cause a turnover. So we're doing so much hard work and then just ruining it on the way out. Just got to remember that someone's got to run through the contest. Bit flat-footed, that one. Yep, AJ gets the ball because he's moving. It's amazing how often the guy that's moving will get the ball. See, movement through the contest. Again, movement through the contest. Both of them moving through the contest. Just need to get rid of that a little bit earlier. And just collapsing it a little bit again there. Look, 4 boys at the ball. But we do get the... Yep, that was good, Dino. Well done, Jim. Good effort. Well done, Cody. Just look, see, just too many around the ball, nowhere to go. And yeah, Cody, I know you got to just control that. So we're still 2 goals up at this point. I mean, the first free kick wasn't there, but God knows the second one was. And to be honest, I don't think that your goal cancels this one out. It's a pretty important time of the game. If we get another goal, we go 3 goals up here, nearly the end of the third quarter, and we roll into the fourth with, you know, 3-4 goal lead. Instead, they get it within, you know, a kick. And after all the hard work and turnovers that we've done in this quarter, yeah. What's that, 5 minutes to go? Yeah. It's good, Hunter, but, you know, love to see a little bit more movement through the contest. Like that one. That was better. See, and now you're going to get it. Yep, guy that moves always gets it. Not so bad there. But again, just not holding that structure around the ball. Yeah, look, 4 of you going at it again now. Hunter Riz just kind of chasing ball there. And Az probably just need to play a little tighter, mate. I think that one was touched, but I mean, yeah. Yeah, when the ball was in dispute up in the middle here, if we'd just been a little bit better at having that, you know, someone to hand pass to, then yeah. And, you know, could have been 3 goals up. Instead, now they're in front. Just moving through the contest again. I will. Again, just collapsing it again. Just over-committing too many to the ball. We're just lucky that they weren't really that good enough, and probably because our backs are so good at cutting things off, they really struggled to take advantage of all this kind of, you know, stuff that they get out of the middle. Whereas we definitely take advantage of the good work that we do. Like, you know, this is just like, why wasn't that a free kick? Oh, it was good. Whereas in the space that kind of Paddy wants to kick that into, you just need to clear that out. Well done, Hunter. Well done, Archie. Good response. Again, just, you know, turnovers, hustle, and, you know, Hunter, really good block there, and then that kind of opens up the space for those other two just to get the hands in the hands. But if you'd all collapse that, then, you know, like, that wouldn't have happened. So, good example. Good attack at it, Hunter. Really good. Movement through the contest. Unlucky Max. Got two guys outside here. Don't really know what the... Yeah, have a ping. Either option would have been alright there. Goal would have been better. Another good little hustle from boys. Don't know what the fuck these free kicks are for. This is nice though, just pushing him out to the wing. That's what we want. Oh. Good tackle, Harry. Yeah, too many around the ball here. Great work, Dylan. Great work, Dylan. Alright, 4 points up. Definitely had the momentum, I think, for a lot of that quarter. I mean, the two free kick goals, but apart from that, you know, they really struggled, and we probably should have kicked another couple. You know, Max. You know, a couple of those times we kind of had it around the middle of the ground that we just overcommitted too much. Gosh, just don't know what that was for. Yeah, backs, you know, haven't made too many mistakes, I think. I think just, yeah, Cody and Kai. I think you guys especially just need to be really aware of the smaller boys, which probably means that, whether or not one of you just kind of goes, all right, absolutely lock down on him, because we got Harry, Braden, Blowy, they're really good at that half and cutting it all off and all that kind of stuff. So yes, it's probably there. It's all right. Frustrating day. Some good work from you there, Maxi. And, well done, Dill. See, he just goes back and just does his job, doesn't he? Lucky to have him. Lucky Charlie, just cutting a contest. Oh, really good hand pass. Unlucky Naughty. And just, yeah, see, you just have a few men on the outside there. See, didn't overcommit. Someone to hand pass to. That's a pretty good, that's a good effort, that one. Again, I don't know whether or not you do it on purpose or if it's just kind of like just an accident in play, but that's a good example of just, having men on the outside to actually get it to. See, again, nearly worked, Cozzy just holding that nice space on the outside. And I reckon they're collapsing it a little bit here. We're not doing too badly. Lucky AJ. But again, good hustle from the boys. Good positioning, Will Friday. And he probably should have just slowed down there, but let us. And see, yeah, again, Blowy, just again, holding the space on the outside. Hit Will. Yep. Really good positioning. That's what you get when you have that man on the outside and then the guy being really disciplined to that. Charlie with the big barrel. That's a good effort from you, Charlie. Again, structure around the outside makes it all work. Will Friday, disciplined to stay through the middle. The better you get at it, boys, the more you'll get used, and the less you'll have to go in and just scrap around for it. It's a bit of a shit miss. Yep, great attack at the ball. Again, just built on turnovers, hustle. Yep, good. Will just sitting on the outside of that again. That's a good kick to the top of the square. Unlucky. Charlie, you probably could have come in there, but that was probably Archie's ball. Really good kick from Rudo, though. Brave from Turt. Not collapsing. Holding that space out. See, Charlie, you nearly came in too far, but luckily Turk used you early, and that's the kind of distance that you kind of need to be away. But again, just hustle from everyone. Good forward pressure. Too many around the ball. Dylan was in a really good spot there. Good attack at it, Kai. Yep, good Ashton. And see, that's what you get when you get players on the outside. Good AJ. And Cozzy, just line breaker. Cody. Why wouldn't you mark that? Oh, really got goal of the year and mark of the year, but you just got to mark that. Why wouldn't you mark that? Yep, just again, 1%ers. That guy's he was running all day, Dylan, but you're just good enough to get your body in. They're good. That's good close checking there, Kai. And again, just a turnover, hustle. Yeah, not always going to work, but making him kick to a shit spot. Just tough from Tui's. Two of you up at the ball. Spoiled each other. Yeah, Cody, I reckon you need to play a little bit more tighter. That's a good kick. That's a good kick, Hunter. Reese, I don't know what you're doing up there. Yeah, look, forwards were best at it, best all day. It's through the midfield that we collapse, but it's not just the midfield. Should have been out of bounds, but anyway, here it is. The big fly. That's a good mark. I still reckon you owe us, Cody, and I reckon you owe us. You got to get your ass to training. And you've got to pull your head in terms of abusing the umpires. The boys will be deciding the penalties for 50 metres these days. So if you give away a 50-metre penalty, there'll be a punishment decided by your teammates. Might be canteen duty or clean up the ground after the game or 50 push-ups, 400s. What is it? Even scores with 11 minutes to go. That was better. That's better. That's a better system. Hold on, Geck. I don't think I've seen it go mark on you in about a month. Good tackle, boys. It's unlucky, Cos. Yep, no one's marking on the big fella. I've got to give it up to you, defenders. You guys have done a very good job. All year, I reckon. I reckon our midfield looks a bit better with Max in it, but Still got a bit of work to do. Yeah, I think, I don't know how you didn't get called there, but all right. Good hustle. Well done.
You need to be quiet, oi.
This is the one that hurts us. Sliding out the back. Well done, Kai. Great tackle, Vanders. That was good, Jim. Just getting the space out there. And yeah, see, that's the one, overcommitted. They just got that shell. Hold on, Kai. Good, Ashton. Jeez, unlucky Rito. But good. Who was that tackle? That was a great tackle. Oh. Pushed out wide again. Really good. Good direction. Good Will Friday. Yep, that's a good. Well done, Dill. Great tackle, Cody. Just second effort. Well done, Hunter. Well done, Jim. And high. Yeah, well done. Smart twoies. Just a good hustle, boys. That's a really good spot there from AJ. And Max on the outside there as well. Kick this. Not a bad effort. It's just good. Keep timing the forward line. Not overcommitting too many. I don't know, Archie. Oh, that would have been nice to get. A little bit undisciplined there, mate. 4 minutes to go. That would have put us 5 points up. But, you know, kick 5. The other one there with Will Friday, who kicked it in and then got it kicked back at him as well. If you don't follow your man in, even if they get it out, if you're smart enough and hold your position, you'll be able to get it back. I was a bit lucky. Good hustle from the boys. Again, you know, you build a decent show, you're going to get the ball out like that. And I think the best example is this one at the end here. Just all compressing a bit. Well done, AJ. What have we got? 2 minutes here. Yeah, good. See, Blowy just holding that width. Really good. Hunter, great mark. In the hot spot. And fucking umpire's doing everything he can to fucking end it. But anyway, force the wide kick, which is good. Giving them nothing. Pressure on the kick. Too many around the ball. But Blowy, that needs to be a free kick. It's a good mark. And then look, Will Friday, who's been so disciplined all day on the outside. So disciplined on the outside and gets rewarded. All right, now I'm happy to scream here at Charlie and someone to get back. If we get up by a goal with 30 seconds, I need 2 of you just to go back, like straight away. AJ, you're going back, which is good. But yeah, need 2 forwards just to go immediately into defence there. Yep, AJ coming back, which is really good. I think Charlie's swinging back as well. 20 seconds to go. Oh God, he did that one quickly, didn't he? Movement through the contest. And then Turt. That's it, mate. Game built on 1% as we are. And it really doesn't matter what happens here. That's it. Yeah, story of the game. Just structure around the ball, collapsing the contest. Anyway, like I said, halfway there. At least we're not all chasing it like 12-year-olds. And you can see that the times that we do move it really well is the times that we hold that structure on the outside, and the times that we lose it is the times that we don't. So anyway, good game.